You know the groove, but do you know the man who helped build it? When Slave ruled the funk airwaves in the late 70s, one sound held everything together. If you felt Slave's grooves, then you felt this man. He quietly helped shape some of the deepest, smoothest funk grooves of an entire generation. From Dayton's legendary funk scene to hits that still move the dance floors today, this is the story of the rhythm guitar behind Slave. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Mark Hicks. Now before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. Mark Hicks was born on May 28, 1959 in Dayton, Ohio, to Roosevelt and Betty Hicks. Mark came up in Dayton, Ohio, one of the most important and underrated cities in funk history. Dayton wasn't just producing bands, it was producing movements, with groups like the Ohio Players, Zap, Lakeside, and Sun all emerging from the same ecosystem. Growing up in this environment meant competition was fierce, but musicianship hadn't been tight. Hicks gravitated towards the rhythm guitar early, understanding that funk lived in the pocket, not in the spotlight. His style was deep, melodic, and locked tightly to the drums. He wasn't playing around the groove, he was the groove. He became an exceptional musician after watching his brother Michael. Mark was a self-guitarist. He taught himself how to play in a short span of 2 years. In the early 70s, between the ages of 16 and 17, Mark helped form the group Slave, a large multi-member funk collective built on musicianship, not gimmicks. Unlike many bands chasing radio trends, Slave focused tightly on arrangements, layered musicianship, and a bass-driven foundation. From the start, Hicks' guitar lines anchored the band. With so many moving parts, like the horns, keyboards, percussions, and the bass, Hicks delivered with precision and restraint. Slave was a controlled funk. As Slave broke nationality, Mark Hicks' guitar became unmistakable. On tracks like Slide, Watching You, Just a Touch of Love, and Stellar Funk, to mention a few. All of these songs carry Hicks' guitar lines. Unlike heavy styles, Hicks favored consistently in groove. His guitar didn't overpower, it pulled you in. DJs loved it, dancers, they trusted it, and musicians, they respected it. This was funk that could be played in clubs, cars, and your headphones. As Slave toured the United States and internationally, the band gained a reputation as a tight live act with no shortcuts and no backing tracks. Night after night, Hicks delivered the same deep pocket that defined their records. Yet, despite the success, Hicks never became a household name. Only those diehard funk fans mention the great guitarist who often goes overlooked. Hicks' stellar playing is why Slave music still sounds solid decades later. After the recent update, YouTube is only promoting my videos to about 20% of my audiences. So, to change that, just make sure that the notification bell says all instead of personalized so you will be notified each time I upload. As the late 70s turned into the 80s, funk faced some of the same challenges as disco did, with shifting tastes, new technology, and industry pressure. The synths got cheaper, bands got smaller, and the business It changed fast. But the DNA of Slave and Mark Hicks' guitar style didn't disappear. It lived on in post-funk, R&B, and early hip-hop sampling culture, and modern funk revival movements. Now, to my knowledge, he recorded one extremely rare solo album that was called Drag Attack, and it's really worth finding out. He returned to the scene with the song Keep the Funk Alive.
I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck.
This song introduces band The New Slave. In my opinion, Hicks do his thing on the guitar, kicking out some powerful rhythm and scoring leads. In a genre that was built on egos, Hicks chose discipline, restraint, and feel. Funk doesn't survive on hype, it survives on the foundation. Mark Hicks didn't need to be loud, he didn't need to be flashy, he didn't even need to be in the spotlight, he just needed to be right. Every time Slave made you move, you was moving to the grooves of Mark Hicks. Sadly, on June 14th, 2011, Hicks passed away at the age of 52 from a heart attack. Now, as I was recording this video, I just came to the realization that both Marks passed 3 months apart from each other. My question for you, what member of Slave would you like to see a tribute to? Before I go, I want to take a second to promote my Discord. Over here, I provide a safe space for my supporters. We discuss music of all genres. You can provide me feedback on recent uploads, etc. If that interests you, then go ahead and check me out. The link is in my bio. While I have y'all here, if you would like to support the channel further, then feel free to become a member. By doing so, you help make these videos possible. I thank each and every one of you who supported me along this journey.